Radio Canberra.
There's an incredible artwork delivered to Parliament House yesterday. It was unfurled. The Lost Petition, it's called. Incredible as it's a stark reminder of who we've lost to gendered violence in Australia. I've retweeted a post on my Twitter account if you want to have a look at this incredible artwork. It's quite remarkable. Just go to @Lish Fejer on Twitter. Dans Bain is the Melbourne-based artist behind the Lost Petition and joins me this morning. Hi, Dans.
Hi there, how you going?
First up, tell me what this Lost Petition looks like. Can you describe it to listeners?
Yeah, sure. So the Lost Petition is a 30-metre artwork containing the names of 985 women and children who have lost their lives to gendered violence. I actually started this project over a year ago because I was having trouble sleeping at night. I'd see the news, I'd see photos of women and children and their smiling faces, and yet again see that they've been murdered by a man. So I was just compelled to really make this work. I've managed to track down Sherelle Moody of the Red Heart campaign, and together with my family, my mum sewed these are all made of single bed sheets, sewed them together while I had my 9-month-old baby crawling around, and it started off as like a single column of names, but quickly I realised the scale of the crisis, and I had to make the 2 columns of names, and it reached, currently it's 30 metres long.
30 metres long of names. How many bed sheets did you have to sew together? And unfortunately, this is the thing, the list grows ever longer.
Yeah. So I think it was originally 11 bed sheets, and it's currently at 12. But it's growing.
Now you've brought it to Canberra. You've unfurled it on the lawns of Parliament House with all those names written in there. What are you hoping for?
Well, it's kind of a twofold action for me. I mean, I brought it here the day before Budget Day and unfurled it because I was expecting and hoping to see an adequate response to gendered violence. But also for me, it's all political parties to signal their commitment to the issue in the upcoming election. You know, there's so many incredible organisations that work in the field of domestic violence and support women and children. And these organisations have already done the work of developing amazing policy alternatives for government. So I'm really hoping that members of Parliament will see this work and, you know, they'll seek out these organisations because the work's been done for them. They just need the political will to act.
Did anyone come down yesterday to the unfurling on the lawns?
Yeah, so I reached out to all parties and I was hoping to get some bipartisan support, but the Greens came out. We had Janara Gareng, and a few Greens MPs, and Tanya Plibersek and Jeb Kearney from the Labor Party came down, and Kim Rubinstein.
We're just about to hit the news. In terms of your data that you got for this Lost Petition list, who tracks all the names?
Yeah, so that's Sherelle Moody of the Red Heart campaign. So I work with her on a couple of projects. So we did a big mural in Melbourne as well.
Now, it's been rolled back up again. Are you putting it on display, delivering it to Parliament?
So its next move is to Her Place Museum in Melbourne. It's a part of their March for Justice exhibition and a Great Same event there. So it'll probably spend a few weeks down in Melbourne. And then usually I add names periodically as Sherelle sends them to me.
Unfortunately, just the devastation of this list. Dans Bain, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
As Dans Bain, I'll retweet that image. It's stark.